What is going on, guys? Taylor Super with SharpSportsNetwork.com, bringing you some of my first look thoughts for this Monday 9-game NBA slate. Hope you guys had a good weekend. To select the winner for last week's giveaway, it is Christopher Osborne. So just hit me up on Twitter, just DM me. I'll get you set up with that free NBA season pass. And if you guys want to enter for a free NBA season pass just like that, all you have to do is subscribe, like this video, and then comment below with your favorite play of the day, selecting a winner every single Monday. And of course, I will be live streaming at 4 p.m. Central Time on Twitch, twitch.tv/SharpSportsNetwork. Make sure to check out the link below. And before we get into this, we did just drop the NBA optimizer on our site. So if you guys want to have my own projections, optimize your lineups that way, that is available to you guys. If you guys join, we have month passes, season passes, and that comes with my cheat sheets, player grades, private Discord, private live stream before lock every single day. It's a lot of content for a small price. I would highly suggest at least giving us a try over here at SharpSportsNetwork.com. So let's just jump right into it. We have a lot of news, a lot of conflicting news reports, actually, like especially with Andrew Wiggins, who was doubtful, then ruled out, and then now he's doubtful again. It's just a weird situation that we're gonna have to monitor throughout the day. We'll be talking about that a bit more on my Twitch stream. Hopefully we get news by then. Kawhi Leonard still questionable. Domantas Sabonis looks like he's going to be a go. It drops his price all the way down to 7.3K. I know that Miles Turner is back, but that really doesn't take all that much away from his usage percentage, especially since Malcolm Brogdon is going to be out, going to replace him with guys like Justin Holiday, Aaron Holiday, guys who aren't going to have nearly the usage percentage that, or usage rating rather, that Malcolm Brogdon possesses. Otto Porter's out again. Serge Ibaka is questionable. The biggest news of the day that we're gonna have to wait for is Kyrie Irving. He's questionable. If he is out, Spencer Dinwiddie becomes the best play on the day without a doubt. Only 6K over here on Draftkings on Fanduel. His price is at 5.8K. Shooting guard only. So yeah, I love him over here as well. And now Fantasydraft, the partner of this show, he's very, very affordable. And if you guys want to sign up over there, have no rake at all, just make sure to use code Sharp Sports when signing up and depositing. We'll get you guys set up over there. So I like those guys a good bit. And then right before I started recording this video, we got news that Larry Nance and Kevin Love will both be sitting this game. And so the funny thing is, when I went to go look at the numbers with those guys off the court, we see that we get like no minutes, because we see that Kevin Love and Larry Nance, despite blowouts or not, are playing all of their minutes at the 4, and then Tristan Thompson is playing all of his minutes at the 5, being backed up by a guy like Ante Zizic. So Zizic is playing all of his minutes behind the 5, or behind Tristan Thompson at the 5. So we haven't really seen a scenario this year yet where they haven't had Kevin Love or Larry Nance on the court. So I would expect it to be Alfonso McKinney starting at the 4, just because of the size against New York. New York's going to be starting Mitchell Robinson, and then I would suspect it's going to be Julius Randle at the 4 like usual. Julius Randle's 6'8", 250 pounds. The only guy that they really have comparable to his size to match him would be Alfonso McKinney. He's typically plays a 3, but he can play the 4. He's 6'8". He's 215 pounds. So a 35-pound difference between him and Randle. Randle could have a heyday today, and I think that he has a solid game. But I think Alfonso McKinney is definitely worth a look. He's the only value play I would really be interested in from the Cleveland side, assuming that he gets a start. If he doesn't get the start, I don't like him. But this is the first game of the slate, so we will know ahead of time. So I like Alfonso McKinney if he starts at that minimum price. And over here on FanDuel, he's also minimum price at small forward, which is a weaker position today. So I would like to have him in both of my lineups. And then the guy I'm really, and like to reiterate what I was talking about earlier, I don't want to be playing these Cleveland guys if I don't have to. Alfonso McKinney is just a solid play today, just because of how weak the value is. For general consensus out of everyone today, it's more of the mid-range. Maybe pay up for one guy, and maybe that guy is Luka Doncic, who's severely underpriced at 9.8K. Don't really understand that pricing. And they go more than mid-range because the value, it just frankly just sucks today. And so if I'm paying down for a guy, it's probably going to be a guy like Alfonso McKinney. I would prefer him to a guy like Nazir Little, who's projected to be pretty highly owned. So yeah, I like Alfonso McKinney a good bit if he starts. Now my favorite player of the day is going to be Luka Doncic. You know, it's seemingly a tough matchup against the Spurs, but the Spurs really haven't been all that good lately, or this year as a whole. Luka Doncic with a 37.6% usage rating, 47.3 assist percentage, just absolutely crushing. He leads the team in pretty much every statistic, averaging 1.65 fantasy points per minute. He's playing like 30, what is he playing? About 35 minutes per game. This game's projected to be close right now. They're projected for 114.75 points, only a 5-point spread. So the game should stay competitive. They are at home, and he's only 9.8K over here on DraftKings. They're really just begging us to play him over here. Don't know how you get away from it. He's nearly averaging a triple-double, 0.9 assists per game away from a triple-double. Been an absolute monster, and compared to guys like James Harden with Russell Westbrook back and Giannis Antetokounmpo at 11.3K, 9.8K is just simply underpriced, and I think the same is for Damian Lillard. Now obviously he doesn't have nearly the same rates that Luka Doncic does, but he is leading the league in minutes per game, playing against a Houston team, the fastest team in the league, a bottom 5 team in terms of defensive rating, allowing effective field goal percentage. He's going to have to shoot a ton in this game for them to keep in it. So I like Damian Lillard a good bet. He's my second favorite stud behind Luka Doncic. So these are really just my general thoughts on today's slate. We're going to have a lot of news breaking throughout the day. And so make sure to get to my Twitch stream if you want to know my more up-to-date answers with everything. And I do answer every single question that I get over there from my subscribers. So if you guys want to check me out, it's twitch.tv/sharpsportsnetwork. If you want to check us out, sharpsportsnetwork.com. Have a lot to offer over here. This is only a small snippet of what we're offering over at sharpsportsnetwork.com. So yeah, if you guys like this video, would appreciate you guys to give it a like, a subscribe, comment below. Just be active, man. And the more active you are, the more I see, and the more likely you are to win that free NBA season pass. So best of luck today. Hope you guys do well. And until next time, peace.